What's up, financial hacks? In today's video, we're gonna be going over some flexible ways you can make money in college without having to drop classes. Now, we're not gonna necessarily go over each one of these. We're gonna go over the first 10, and then I might just briefly kind of just take a look at the names of the other ones. All right. So first off, watch movie previews. All right. So it's saying you can use inbox dollars, but let's see. But did you know that it will pay you to watch movie previews, celebrity videos, the latest news, and dozens of others? Plus, you'll get $5 bonus for just signing up. You need to watch all the shows in Pacific playlist to earn your bucks. So be prepared. Inbox dollars lets you know how long the playlist runs before you start watching. This is the availability is subject to change, but it's possible to earn up to $225 a month watching these videos. Okay, so that's maybe one thing you can possibly do. Again, someone who has been in college, yeah, trying to find ways to make money outside of studying. It can definitely be hard, but hey, people do it. I know several people at Baylor who were working like straight up jobs, like right after class. So I commend them for that. Next up is saying share your opinions. Okay, using Swagbucks. Okay, pretty much doing surveys. We're gonna skip that. I guess that's a way you can do it. Swagbucks has been out there for a minute. If you guys don't know, Swagbucks pretty much allows you to do surveys. You get paid pretty much pennies for each one. So if you do a lot, you can probably make some type of money. Number 3, see if you can get more money from this company. Okay, we're not gonna worry about that one. I feel like I already talked about this aspiration, like a debit card. Number 4, invest into real estate. Okay, let's see what they're talking about here. So want to try real estate investing without playing landlord. We found a company that helps you do just that. Oh, and you don't have to have hundreds of thousands of dollars either. You can get started with a minimum investment of just $500. The company called Fundrise does all the heavy lifting for you. Through the Fundrise Starter Portfolio, your money will be split into 2 portfolios that support private real estate around the United States. This isn't an obscure investment. You can see exactly which properties are included in your portfolios. Okay, you can earn money through quarterly dividend payments and potential appreciation of value of your shares, just like stock. You'll pay a 0.85% annual asset management fee and a 0.15% annual investment advisory fee. Okay, I think I've seen something like this before, not necessarily for college students, but pretty much allows you to come in to like buying real estate with other people, and you get like a percentage of that back. I guess, yeah. I guess technically speaking, I guess that's a way you can, make some extra money. Definitely stay vigilant for sure on that. And also, too, if you're interested in that, I'll probably do a lot of more research like online and watching other YouTube videos as well on that. Saying healthy wage. Okay, and this is get paid to exercise. Okay, well, now I'm kind of liking this. Not only are you going to get more healthy, you'll also be making more money. Here's that for motivation. Here's how it works. Okay, read our full healthy wage review and sign up. Okay, define a goal weight and the amount of time you'll give yourself to achieve it. Place a bet on yourself ranging from $20 to $500 a month. Okay, interesting. So depending on how much you have to lose, how long you give yourself to do it, and how much money you put on the table, you could win up to $10,000. Wondering if it can really work? We talked to one woman, Teresa Suarez, who lost 68 pounds and made over $2,400. Now, for this one, I'm not exactly sure. I feel like you can easily fake the system on this. To be honest, I'm not exactly sure. Again, I'm gonna have to play out with the with this healthy wage app or service. But I feel like you can just like straight up lie. Or like, what if I say, what if I put a bet on myself $500 that I'll lose 1 pound, or I'll gain 1 pound next month? Like, can I do that? Because I mean, I feel like I can just cheat the system really easy on that. Okay, now drive for Lyft. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. If you have a car, driving for Lyft can definitely be something that you can do. You say you'll have to be at least 21 years old with a year of driving experience, pass a background check, and own a car. made in 2007 or later. So yeah, I don't think my car could actually work on this anymore. My car, yeah. We barely missed that, but I'm not in college right now. But yeah, I guess that's something that you can think about as well. Doing the driving. And if you're already on campus already in 21, you probably already know the campus pretty well. So I mean, that'd be kind of cool. You're probably going to meet other classmates if you're doing it around the campus. Uh, yeah. Could be pretty straight. Could be pretty straight. Now I'm saying get rewarded for your good grades. Okay, let's see what they mean by that. Don't have a lot of spare time outside of studying. Check with the dean of your college or university and see if your school offers incentives for getting good grades. Some actually offer cash bonuses to college students who maintain a good GPA. Now, I feel like I've heard this before too, but it was kind of like in high school, like a school or two where like had like a system like this, and they were paying students. So yeah, I didn't know that they, I guess, necessarily did this in college or university. I never attempted to check this at Baylor, but hey, maybe Baylor may even have something like this. I'm very intrigued. If anybody has gotten good grades and gotten paid by their university, definitely let me know. I am definitely intrigued. Number 8, be a human guinea pig. Okay, yeah, this is a good way. Medical tests. For medical tests and market research, being a test subject can be an interesting, educational, and above all, lucrative way to spend your time. All right. Pro tip: clinical trials might be more taxing, require a greater time commitment, but we've seen pay as high as 600. Market research usually only takes a couple of hours, but pays less. Here are 2 resources to help you get started. Just another lab rat and clinical trials database. And it said keep an eye on campus for opportunities at your university too. These are usually quick gigs that could yield $10 to $20 for less than an hour's work. Yeah, I feel like at my school, I do remember the blood. I'm taking out blood from people. I think they were paying people a little bit. But hey, yeah, if you are risky and don't mind them trying out new stuff on your body, hey, that might be something you guys may want to look into. Next up, buy and resell textbooks. Okay, now I can see college students doing this for sure. When you were in high school, you had no idea how much money textbooks costed you. Yeah, they cost a lot, hundreds and hundreds of dollars for a book some of these books you barely even need. Okay, instead of relying on your own collection, buy textbooks online from sites like eBay and resell them on a site like Book Scouter. Before you shop, you can look up a book's ISBN on Book Scouter and find out how much it's worth. That way, you'll only buy books you know you can sell for more than what you pay. Profit margins aren't huge on textbook reselling, but if you can average $5 per book and sell 5 per day, you could earn $750 each month. That's a solid side hustle. Yeah, I mean, you're going to be doing work on that for sure. You're not going to just be selling all that super easy. You're going to definitely be doing work. And I like how they say you're selling 5 books a day. Now, mind you, maybe like the first 2-3 weeks, I can see you making money for like a specific class. But like after the class has already been going on for like months, I doubt you're going to be getting that many high sales because the class already been going on for so dang long already. I can definitely see that being high at the beginning and end of semesters, but during like mid semester, I'm not really seeing you selling that many books. Number 10, turn saving money into a team sport. All right. So if you're a fan of friendly competition, start recruiting team members to join you on, I think that's iBota, a free app that'll grant you cash back on just about everything. Okay, yeah, if you're 21, you can even earn cash back from the bar. Okay. Once you upload your first receipt, you'll earn a $5 bonus. Then start building your team. You can refer friends and earn $5. The more team members you have, the more shopping bonuses you'll occur. Can you save passive income? Okay. And then Bota ranks your earnings against your friends, which turns saving money into a friendly competition. Okay, so this is kind of similar to one of the apps I've talked about before on one of the Sunday hot side hustles, and something I've also talked about in one of my videos. It was like an app. It wasn't this one, but it was another app that you can take a picture of your receipt and you send that in, and they're able to pretty much kind of like give you points or whatever, like depending on how much stuff you get. And then from there, you can use that to get gift cards and different stuff like that. My sister actually was using it a lot more than me. and got several gift cards, if I'm not mistaken. And I guess they make their money because they can kind of see what you're buying, kind of see what type of demographic may buy this or what demographic may buy that, so they can better, I guess, market to different demographics of people. So yeah, I do like the team aspect that you can compare yourself to your other friends. I do like that as well. And then kind of we'll just briefly go over some of the other ones real quick. 11, become a tutor. Yeah, this is great. If you are specialized in something, this can definitely help out a lot. I remember I had several tutors back at Baylor. Yeah, having a tutor who can help you out with programming or help you out with any type of subject, they can do wonders. And yeah, like you said, you can get paid because I'm pretty sure the parents would be happy to have their kid learn something. Find money that you didn't know was yours. Ah, shoot, it sounds like stealing. I don't know about that now. Find some money that's not yours. Okay, now become a virtual employee. Okay, virtual assistant, transcriber. Yeah, transcribing is something I've been seeing a lot of jobs on, especially if you can type. It pays about 15 to 25. Advertise your skills as a freelancer. Yeah, you can use sites like Fiverr, Upwork. Yeah, I can definitely see that. This is something I did back in college too when I created my website. Well, one of my websites, the Indigo Indie, I think it was the one where I was doing reviews on independent music, independent art, independent films, all that. I used to market myself on Fiverr. It's like, hey, I'll do a review, like a 1 cent, 2 cents for like $10, and then you want more, 15, 20. You pay $50. I have it on the top of my carousel for like the month or the week. You pay a little bit more. I'll do like an actual like review with like pictures and all that. Like yeah, like you can definitely make some money with a blog site and using Fiverr. Kind of like to sell reviews. 15, sell crafting supplies on Etsy. Yeah. I'm not really that well. I am pretty crafty. I was really crafty when I was younger. Oh man, I was making all type of stuff. Now I kind of just went to the more digital route. But yeah, Etsy pretty cool. I bought several stuff. I don't have my ring on right now, but I bought a ring from them. My gold ring with it was like etched with Lord of the Rings elfin language. It was so cool, and it glowed in the dark. Number 6, get paid for completing small tasks on Amazon. Okay, so Amazon's Mechanical Turk. Okay, I never heard about this, but looks like Amazon has a way you can make some money. So that might be something you guys might want to think of. Braid horse manes. I can't braid, but hey, guys, if you guys can braid, looks like you can start braiding for people, looks like. Well, you can get paid to put your skills to use on horses. Yeah, okay, yeah, get paid to do that on horses. If you're a girl too, you can also do that on other girls, braiding their hair and all that. 18, help your neighbors with odd jobs and side gigs. You got TaskRabbit, Instacart, Postmates. Yeah, those are all pretty valid sites. I have heard of TaskRabbit, Instacart I've used, and Postmates I've used before. Where you kind of go out and pick up maybe groceries or pick up other stuff for people and drop it off. We can't become a grandkid on demand. Okay, so I guess you're kind of helping out older people. The Papa app. Hey, that's another way you can make money. It looks like being your favorite TV game show. Okay, like trying to become a game show contestant on Jeopardy or Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, and you probably get some notoriety, throughout the school. Claim class action settlements. Yeah, guys, go out here and make these class action settlements so you can make some money on some people. Yeah. Deliver packages for Amazon Flex. Yeah, being an Amazon Flex delivery, helping out people with that, with the Prime Now, Prime Amazon Fresh. Yeah, that makes sense. Everybody ordering from Amazon more and more every day, especially with the Amazon Prime. You get your item like the same day, or like the day after, or like the next day. Yeah. They definitely want more people for that. Play scratch offs for a chance to win real money. Okay, that's something else you can do. I wouldn't necessarily recommend wasting all your time on playing scratch offs. I forgot the stats on that, but it's like you're way more likely to get killed by a shark than to win a lottery, and that's like everybody. That's people who don't even live anywhere near water. People who live like in the central of America who will never ever swim. You're still more likely never swimming, never be anywhere close by the water. You still are way more likely to get killed by a shark than you are to win the lottery. So kind of just keep that in mind. Number 24, sell your Instagram worthy pictures. Okay, look like an app called Float lets you turn your smartphone photos into cash. Okay, so I guess they're kind of like doing like stock photography as well, taking pictures and you can upload those to other sites. I don't think you can upload all your sites to like Getty, but it's like another one. Oh, not Pexels. Pexels is free, but it was like another one too that you can like sell your stock imagery to. 27. Okay, looks like we're kind of skipping numbers. Serve as a mock juror from your laptop. Okay, e-jury. Okay, as a mock jury, you review evidence including documents, videos, and photos. The fate of the mock innocent or mock guilty could be in your hands. The goal: help the lawyers prepare for the real thing. You can earn up to $5 to $10 per case. Okay, now this is something I may actually have to try. I did not know there was an e-jury where you can kind of help out lawyers and do mock trials. I may have to do a video on that. I'm liking that. 25, sell your clutter and make some cash. Yeah, I guess selling your items. Yeah, so you can go to Let Go or Amazon Trade In. If you got like other items outside of just clothes, yeah, you can like also sell those too, like on Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, different things like that. Get your nanny on. Okay, yeah, you can be a nanny. That makes sense. Like they're gonna appcare.com. So yeah, if you do like being a babysitter, that may be something you can do. And you can also study too. And then 27, cash in on your smartphone addiction. Download App Karma, a free rewards app that lets you earn cash and gift cards when you try out gaming apps and watch videos. All right, Android users can download the App Karma app. Okay. So it looks like this, it kind of gives you points while you're using the app and maybe accomplishing certain things. And it looks like you can change those for gift cards to Amazon, PayPal, iTunes, Target, Starbucks, and Walmart, among other retailers. All right, so yeah, that was quite a lot of different things. Some of these I didn't like, but at the end, like after we got done with the first 10, I started liking a lot of the others. But I don't want to hear your guys' thoughts. Are you interested in some of these ways you can make money in college? Or are you not? Again, you don't have to be in college for any of these. So technically speaking, you don't have to be in college. But this is something that if you are in college, you can also do on the side. I got so many different videos on the channel, guys, on different ways you can make money in this new digital age. So definitely check those out. And if you haven't already, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. And I will be seeing you guys in the next video. Peace.